Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, currently there is a lot happening in Kenya Kwanza and UDA party in terms of the push for merger. The UDA party is also gearing at conducting party election. They are doing grassroots mobilization and all that to make sure that as they move forward, they have a leadership that has been built from grass down up to the top. So the election that might take place in UDA and some changes might just happen. Some people have been threatened, other people are set to gain more. With this move yesterday in the evening, was it at night, we saw Gachagwa holding a top UDA leadership meeting at his official residence in Karen. And this is what he shared on his Facebook page. The ruling United Democratic Alliance is founded on consultative and collaborative engagements geared at strengthening the party and solidifying our resolve to fully implement our manifesto. This evening at the official residence in Karen, I held a consultative meeting with the top UDA officials on the progress of party activity and programs. Progress of party activities and programs. Present were Chairperson Cecile Mbarire, Secretary General Cleophas Malala, National Assembly Majority Leader Kimani Ichung'wah, Senate Majority Leader Aaron Cheruiyot, Vice Chairperson Hassan Omar, Treasurer Japhet Nyakundi, among other senior party officials. That was it. And you can see the photos he shared there. There are so many questions that Kenyans are raising at this time. The position of Rigathi Gachagwa as far as merger of UDA party with other willing political parties within Kenya Kwanza, and the intended UDA primaries, the election that are about to come. Those are the questions. Is Rigathi Gachagwa safe going forward in UDA or is at risk? Those are the questions. And before we go deep into that, just a quick request. For those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing to our returning subscribers. Thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, from the time we had the Jubilee coalition bringing URP and TNA, I never saw William Ruto holding such a meeting of bringing either Jubilee coalition together, because it was a coalition. He never even hosted URP meetings at his official residence. Never happened. But remember, he was the URP party leader. He never. But now, Gachagwa is doing this. You go further, when URP and TNA merged, they formed Jubilee Party. At no any given time, Ruto was hosting Jubilee Party meetings, top leadership, at his official residence when he was the deputy president. It never happened. But Gachagwa has been allowed to do this. And I'm sure he's trying to show off also the other people that he is in fight in politically within the Kenya Kwanza, because there is competing interest in Kenya Kwanza between Gachagwa and other people. For example, Musalia Mudavadi. Hakuna mtu mwingine. The biggest problem Gachagwa has in Kenya Kwanza is Musalia Mudavadi. You remove Musalia Mudavadi, Gachagwa hana shida, hata hizi mkutano hutamuona akifanyisha. He will be busy doing other things. Manala wataachiliwa wafanya kazi zao na watakuwa na mikutano yao huko. Simple as that. But he's busy here. And I read a comment before I give my views that I want to share here also. Stanley B. Onyango, he has a message for Gachagwa. And this is what he's telling Gachagwa. Mr. DP, I never saw Ruto holding any meeting with Jubilee Party while he was the deputy party leader. Why? Because he understood the dynamic of the Kenya politics. He understood that there is no day or time his boss would give or let him be in charge of the party. Wewe endelea kuota na UDA. Your boss will never leave that party to you. He would rather give it to likes of Sudi, Murkomen or his tribe henchmen, but not you. Sell the coffee. I think anasema smell the coffee and wake up. Hiyo ndio alikuwa nataka sema hapo. I want to agree with this statement. Mia kwa mia. There is no day William Ruto will leave UDA party to Gachagwa as his deputy. Once someone is your deputy, it is very easy mkosane mahali. Unless if the deputy is submissive. Gachagwa has refused to be submissive. He is in a competition with William Ruto. He is in a contest with William Ruto. And the contest is all about controlling UDA party. By the fact that he went to an extent of calling for this meeting. Of course, we are aware that Ruto was informed about this. Labda alimpigia simu mkubwa, ninapanga kuwa na mkutano wa UDA huku. And because Ruto is trying to play politics here, he can allow him to have it. To think that he is in charge, but not. But Ruto maybe is not happy that why is he holding such a meeting at his home. And the amempea go ahead, but he's not happy with that. But then he know how to get out of this. Ukiona mtu kama Samson Cherargei, not Samson Cherargei, Aaron Cheriot, the majority leader in the Senate, that one is a representative of William Samuel Ruto. So Gachagwa has a war in Kenya Kwanza and in UDA. The war is all about the merger of political parties. Musalia Mudavadi has already indicated that ANC is willing to merge, and that was shared also in the newspaper. With that move, Mudavadi will not just merge ANC party with UDA party. If there's no any agreement and any beneficial that ANC is going to get, no. Wako na wabunge, wako na governor, wako na ma-MCA, na wako na mpango, wako na chama. You see, when Ruto went into a post-election agreement with the UDM party, wale wanakumbuka ile chama ilikuwa na wabunge kama 9. There was an agreement that they got to. There is what he gave to the party before it allowed to join the government so that they can have the majority. He gave some positions there. ANC will not just merge. There are positions that will be given. Ya kwanza, party leadership in terms of deputy. For ANC to merge, the lowest they can go for is the deputy party leader. Therefore, at this moment, there's looming crisis in UDA with Gachagwa that he will have another deputy party leader with more roles or equal roles to him. That man will be Musalia Mudavadi. With that move, Gachagwa is in panic. And that is what is giving him sleepless nights. That is what is making him to hold meetings in UDA party at night. Because they cannot sleep. To try and thwart that move. It might not happen. Gachagwa must understand in Kenyan politics, party leader is more stronger than the party they lead. Therefore, chama ni Ruto na Ruto ndio chama. Akiamua ni hivi, Gachagwa, you have no other option. No matter how many meetings you will be having in Karen or elsewhere, no matter how many protests you are going to sponsor, it will not work. As long as Ruto is determined on what he wants, as the party leader, he will achieve it. This issue of grassroots election, it might be delayed because now there is issue of merger of political parties. So you will wait to do the merger, then you go for those elections because you need everyone in every corner to represent the party. So if you do those elections right now, what about those who are going to join in terms of what come our ANC? Utawaacha wapi? That question is there. So they have to work on that. With that move, so many activities will be happening in UDA party. So the kind of meeting you see Gachagwa having at night, it is not meant to help the party. It is meant to try and deal with his own personal interest in UDA party. Let him know one thing. If he wants to control a political party, he must get out of UDA, form his own political party. Then when he wants to work with Ruto, let him go into an agreement in terms of forming coalitions. In that way, they can work together. He can have a say on his political party. Where they don't agree, he can also withdraw and remain with his political party. Failure to that, it is waste of time trying to fight William Ruto in UDA party. It cannot work. He will be forced to be submissive. If not, he will be kicked out. Kabla agundue, it will be too late for him. And his worry has been that if they will bring in a deputy party leader who will be in equal with me, then we will have an election primaries. There will be a need to have a running mate for William Ruto. It might be contested and he might lose. That fear is the one making him to hold such meetings. These meetings will not help him. I don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next